Guys, welcome back to some Guild of Guardians. In today's video, we're going to be welcoming the Guild of Guardians, the GOG token return, and also talking about the leaderboards that are going to be going forward, how exactly it's going to be evaluated with the September update. That is going to have some big adjustments in there. Super excited to see. Let's go ahead and break these down. So as you can see, September leaderboard rewards are going to be updated. Salvi is right here, or Salve, which I did get a free copy of, which was awesome. Out of an epic idol. Is very cool. I know a very low chance, but we did get a copy of him, and he is a core 1 hero, which really does need to be adjusted. When you think about the regular generation 1 heroes, the regular heroes that we get to Guild of Guardians, they are the baseline, they are the free to play. When you start looking at more of the expensive Guardians, the core, the founder Guardians, it is very hard, if not impossible, to get them if you're not putting a lot of money in that secondary market to actually build them up and be in the leaderboards. So looking at a few key points in here, the August leaderboard recap, we know the Full House, the special event, has been released. Rewards for August Endless Arena and Boss Rush will be compiled and validated, distributed September 9th. So we have a couple more days before this. And there also is a large scale of bans and account suspensions for multi-account activity. So one person running a ton of different accounts is either multi-accounting or botting those accounts to make progression. So farming, we've seen this with guilds from people recycling through there. They're adjusting a lot of the fair gameplay, which of course, if you're multi-accounting, it said you could have up to 2. You got to notify them. There's a way to do it. But when you talk about multiple accounting and botting, they're looking at probably more than 2. Obviously, looking at 3, 5, 100, who knows how many botting accounts that players are actually running. And this is something that we have seen through NFT gaming, really crypto gaming in its entirety. So looking at the September leaderboard announcements, September, we will still have the leaderboards like we have. We are bringing back the Guild of Guardian tokens to the leaderboards. Now to prepare to announce the utility of the token. Now, right now, Guild of Guardians token is at about, I believe, 3 cents, almost 4 cents. So if you're looking to buy, possibly picking some of the Guild of Guardian tokens up, I know I am going to do that as well, is picking some up to see exactly what the rewards look like. Because usually with a rewards program like this, if they stabilize the utility, if you have the ability to actually stake it, they're looking to really improve the health of the metrics over the next coming months. So we know a lot is coming. So if you can get in there, if you can get it low, now not financial advice, unfortunately, but I feel like if you really believe in the game, and I really do enjoy the game itself, it's going to be cool. So with the introduction of the Guild and Guardian tokens, they are reducing the Ascension Seals of Radiant Souls, which we know you can buy with the Guild of Guardians token. This is the start of a longer-term program designed to balance the NFT economy, especially the Core 1 Guardians. Again, this was a big part with the Core 1 Guardians, is when you look at Tian Long, when you look at Salve, when you look at a lot of the Core 1s, they are doing exceptionally well, but not many people have access to them. With the steady release of new Guild of Guardians or new guild features over the next few months, we also want to drive long-term guild engagement and the shifting of the guild leaderboards from special events to endless mode, which would be cool. So it would be very beneficial for you to get into a guild, get into a larger guild, get into a more active guild. Remember, this is Guild of Guardians, getting in and playing with other players. Even me personally, being in Krektos, we have a Discord server, do a ton on there with the guild, and I love that we are building it up and really having a place to come together as a guild. We have bumped idol rewards to the top 20 guilds. Idols continue to have a chance to drop Founder Legendary Guardians from the altar, which again, I got that special one, the Core 1, and there are Founder Legendaries that are going to be available to ensure players can focus their efforts on the special event 3, which we don't know what it is. We've had 2, we had building blocks, and then we of course had Full House. We're going to have to see exactly what special event 3 brings in this next game mode, and I hope they worked out a lot of the bugs. But it says it's also going to have its own leaderboard, but scores earned for Endless and Boss Rush will not count towards the September competitive rewards. We're planning on some future changes, which we know there's going to be some adjustments. September, we will score, and then some text, 3x weeks of Endless, Arena, and Rush. So we know it's coming. So here is the game mode schedule. Starts on the 4th, ends on the 10th, and then 11 through 17. So you see how they're kind of rotating. And look at this, September 4th, Special Event 3 is going to be coming up. It is right there. They got some question marks for the rest of it. Going to be interesting to see exactly what it looks like. Then the summary of the leaderboard. So this is what they're giving out. You can see tokens, 400,000 tokens. Even their Endless Arena and Rush, they're giving out a lot of tokens. And of course, it's going to be broken down a little bit further. But when you start looking at this special event, 1,000 players, 2,000 players, 20 guilds, 2,000 players, 2,000 players. So there is going to be a guild aspect right here of the endless mode. So definitely pushing your progression in there as a guild going to make a difference. And then of course the players eligible 2,000 or better, 1,000 or better at the special event. But overall, if you're in the top 2,000, you'll be getting some rewards in its entirety. So when you look at the solo rewards, even here 1,000, you are going to get rare items as long as you score in that top 1,000. Usually for me, I'm about, I would say 50 to 200 is where I try to say epic items. This is exactly what I got last time. I got 2 epic items. One of those were salve. And then of course we did get the rare item that we popped up. Super lucky because the time before that we actually picked up a copy of Morax, which again was pretty cool. So the endless solo rewards, again, looking down here, if you're in the top 2,000, they are giving you EXPs, but I want to get to the seals and the souls. That is really the sweet spot. So if you're in the top 500, seals and souls you're putting out of here. Even this time, I believe for endless, I scored in its entirety for the season. I believe it was around 200. So I was right around here. So the 168 to 225, kind of a good sweet spot. You do get a lot of everything else. Not getting any tokens though, so I'm gonna have to push and really ensure that I push to get in that top 200 to pick up some of those Guild of Guardian tokens. And then of course the endless guild reward schedule. So if you're in one of the top 20 guilds in Guild of Guardians, you're gonna pick up some tokens and you're gonna pick up some idols as well. Now thinking of Arena, this is the PvP aspect. You can see tokens, seals, I mean, everything in here, PvP is going to have to be a very, very big push. I've actually been building up my my Guardians quite a bit, been getting their levels up a lot higher, but also focusing and building out the gear that they have in there, making sure it's very important. Now, of course, with everything going on big picture, we also have the tier 7 gear that's going to be coming. We also have more that is coming to the adventure mode. There's also a lot of changes that are coming within that next 30 days that we're going to have to see in addition to the tokens that they're going to be distributing in here. So very cool. Then of course the rush the leaderboard, again, scoring, somewhere in here to pick up a couple tokens. The cumulative effort of everything that they're giving back to us in this game is very, very cool. And I am enjoying the game. Like I said, it's awesome to see. It's a ton of fun to play for me. I do like all the rewards they're giving us in here. And I'm very, very happy within this update that they are going to be bringing back that Guild of Guardians token, because I feel like once we get that under wraps and once we know, because a lot of players, even free to play, I took my Guild of Guardians token, I burned them all and used all of my Guild of Guardian token in Erie store to get Ascension seals. I've been steadily going through those Ascension seals. So at this point, I'm completely out of the Ascension seals. So we do need kind of a refresher with the Guild of Guardian tokens. And again, I play the game to really play the game, earn the game. For me, it's not a money-making avenue. I do make a tiny bit out of the YouTube channel, of course, because it is monetized. But overall, a lot of what we're earning here is going right back into Guild of Guardians because I do enjoy the game. And again, we're saving up right now through a couple hero sales and a few other ones to get that warrior token so we can build it up. But it's going to take some time before we get there. So, all right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.